President Bola Tinubu has suspended the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Abdul Rashid Bawa, indefinitely. Bawa's suspension, according to a statement by the Director of Information, SGF Office, Willie Bassey, is to allow for proper investigation into his conduct while in office. The statement reads, "This follows weighty allegations of abuse of office levied against him. Mr. Bawa has been directed to immediately hand over the affairs of his office to the Director of Operations in the Commission, who will oversee the affairs of the office of the Chairman of the Efcc, pending the conclusion of the investigation." President Bola Tinubu on Wednesday met with the Governor of Nasarawa State, Abdullahi Sule, former Governor of Katsina State, Aminu Bello Masari, the Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Abdul Rashid Bawa, and the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, Mile Yakari, at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. The President had earlier in the day met with two royal fathers from Niger State, the Emir of Bogu, Muhammadu Haliru Dantoro, and his counterpart from Kontagora, Muhammadu Baru. He also met with the Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, Samuel Obuku, former Managing Director of the NDDC, Chief Timi Alaibe, and former Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMSA, Dr. Dakuku Peterside. Although the agenda of the separate meetings was not made public, the former NDDC Managing Director, Chief Alaibe, told journalists that he came to congratulate the President. Bawa hails from Jega local government area of Kebbi State, northern Nigeria. He is trained in EFCC as an investigator with vast experience in the investigation and prosecution of advanced fee fraud cases, official corruption, bank fraud, money laundering, and other economic crimes. Has undergone several specialized trainings in different parts of the world. He is a certified fraud examiner, certified anti-money laundering specialist, and was also trained by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, United States Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, the World Bank, the United Nations Office of Drugs and Crimes, the Nigerian Police Force, the Nigerian State Security Services, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Academy, and United Kingdom's Global Training Consulting. Furthermore, Bawa was part of the pioneer of EFCC cadet officers, COS 1, then 2005. He is credited with successful investigating and testifying in the prosecution of several cases, leading to conviction and recovery of billions of naira and millions of US dollars in cash and properties across the world. Bawa holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Economics, second-class honors upper, from Usmanu Danfodio University in Sokoto State, northwestern part of the country. In 2012, he obtained a master's in international affairs and diplomacy from the Usmanu Danfodio University. He is currently studying for a Bachelor of Laws LLB degree at the University of London. He has attended several conferences and seminars. They include ACAMS Global, ACFE Global Fraud Conference, Las Vegas, USA, in June 2018, Global Forum on Asset Recovery, Washington, D.C., USA, in December 2017, and UNCAC Open-Ended Intergovernmental Working Group on Asset Recovery, Vienna, Austria, in August 2017. Others are UNCAC 8th Intersessional Meeting Open-Ended Intergovernmental Working Group on Prevention, Vienna, Austria, August 2017. Nigerian Economic Society Annual Conference, Calabar, Nigeria, in 2009. EFCC Best Practices Manual Drafting Convocation in April 2017. EFCC Best Practices Manual Workshop in August 2017. Nigerian Economic Society Annual Conference, Calabar, Nigeria, in 2009. In 2004, Bawa became an Assistant Detective Superintendent, ADS, in EFCC. He progressed to the rank of the Deputy Detective Superintendent in 2007. He rose to become a Senior Detective Superintendent in 2009. In 2013, he became a Principal Detective Superintendent, PDS. His last promotion was to the rank of Deputy Chief Detective Superintendent, DCDS, in 2016. Bawa has overseen several notable cases in his time at the top anti-corruption agency. He supervised the biggest operations zonal office of the EFCC in Lagos, having 604 officers and securing 227 convictions. He supervised the investigation of all cases in Port Harcourt zonal office, in which an unprecedented 2015 convictions were secured in 11 months. He also secured the final forfeiture of hundreds of properties to the federal government. The EFCC boss supervised the investigation of all cases in Ibadan zonal office, in which 113 were concluded and 54 were charged to court within 6 months. He was involved in the recovery of millions of dollars worth of properties belonging to former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Alison Madueke. He was also involved in the fraud cases involving the former governor of Niger State, Dr. Babangida Aliyu. He equally participated in several other periodic raids on notorious 419 cyber cafes. Bawa has received numerous awards and commendations in his time at the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. He received the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Merit Award in 2020. He earned the appreciation of the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, Criminal Investigative Division, in 2019 after facilitating the collaboration between the EFCC and the FBI which resulted in a mutual fight against economic and financial crimes on an international scale. In 2014, Bawa received the 10 Years of Service Award in recognition of his continued commitment and contributions to the anti-corruption efforts. He belongs to professional organizations, including the Nigerian Economic Society member, the Economic Institute Associates, Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, and Association of Certified Anti-Money Laundering Specialists. Bawa enjoys watching football and tennis, reading current affairs and international politics.